Had to mention it was your alma mater, didn't you?
Yes.
Still trying for that alumna of the year, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm already in the Hall of Fame, dear.
But were you the alumna of the year?
Sorry.
Were you?
I just want to since you're over there being shady, since we want to make sure that we're correct on that one.
Me being shady? Never. It is chilly outside, but it's kind of that cold, wet feel as temperatures are in the 50s, 60s. Not exactly a chill to the air, but dew points are up, and the humidity right now is at 90%. We got the clouds back, moisture has returned, and this is going to be the case for the next several days. But highs today got near 70, upper 60s, I think lower 70s through the weekend and into early next week. So all of those Christmas events and activities going on this weekend, not exactly feeling Christmas-like. Next weekend, different story. Winds kind of brisk out of the east, helping to bring in that moisture, and dew points are much higher and have been rising. Now, with the increase in humidity, never turning muggy by any means, but with the increase in humidity, eventually that could lead to some patchy, dense fog. Now, I don't think it's going to be an issue tonight, mainly because the winds are going to be too brisk. Now, as the winds settle during the day, latter part of the day tomorrow, and on into Saturday night, we should start to see some visibility is reduced, and then more of the patchy fog through the overnight and by early on Sunday morning. So just something to keep in mind for later tomorrow night and early Sunday. High temperatures will probably be a few degrees warmer than we were today, and expect this in the 70s over the next several days. 50s, low 60s outside at the moment, and temperatures are not going to drop much from where they are right now. Maybe a few upper 40s farther north. By Sunday morning, some upper 50s, generally low 60s, and we're going to start the week with morning lows in the 60s. Now, there is a front not too far away from us, or at least the boundary associated with the front, and a little surge of Gulf moisture helping to fuel some showers. Rainfall, though, good news, is not really going to be an issue for us. Maybe a stray sprinkle or two, just kind of mixed in with some of the lower clouds, but any real rain chances will remain well off to our west through the weekend. So here's kind of that warm-up we've already started to see occurring over the Gulf Coast, South Texas, and Central Texas as the colder of the air has lifted back to the north. Big upper low there. Now here is the next upper feature and the associated cold front. Will it move through? Well, next couple of upper disturbances will stay too far to our north to really push through any kind of a weak front, let alone any kind of cool air. So we stay mild going into early, almost mid next week. Then as we approach midweek, here's what we're waiting for. Big upper trough will bring in another surge of cold air, and on the backside, at least per the GFS, even colder air mass surges in for next weekend, which means a big blast of cold air just in time for the weekend before Christmas. Now, the Euro not as aggressively deep with that upper trough, meaning the Euro doesn't think our temperatures are going to be falling as much as the GFS does. We'll see which one wins out. They're both, though, indicating a big drop in our temperatures for next weekend. So the good news is for the weekend before Christmas, looking chilly. And I think we'll hang on to at least the cooler conditions as we approach Christmas Day. I don't think we're going to be as cold on Christmas Day as the previous weekend, but still plenty cool. So as far as Christmas goes, I don't think we're going to be in the 80s at all, and it doesn't look like we'll be even in the 70s. So at least cooler. High temperatures over the next several days will be in the 70s. So this weekend, definitely a milder one, as highs will stay in the lower mid 70s into early next week. In advance of our cold front, temperatures will drop with not much in the way of rainfall next Thursday.
Yay.